What is going on, my friends? Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Today we have another big action figure extravaganza for you guys. Just again, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Not necessarily a series, but just this kind of new direction. Anyway, we got some new fun stuff coming up, so hopefully you guys are gonna stay tuned. We got a bunch of figures. Sorry. Thought I was gonna sneeze there, but I avoided it. Got a bunch of figures here to look at today. Gonna try it a little bit differently. Again, I'm always trying to keep these videos a little bit shorter. What is going on, my friends? Matitude 22 here today, bringing you guys another action figure extravaganza. As you can see, we have quite a lot of figures to look at today. I'm not gonna spend too much time rambling on really quick. If you want to check out the packaging, make sure you stick around to the end of the video because the packages will be included there. Alright, let's just jump right into it. Let's take a look first at our Star Wars Black Series. Okay, so this fellow is from Star Wars Resistance. I think his name is like Commander Pyr. I could be pronouncing that wrong. It's Pyr. I think it's Commander Pyr. This guy was released as part of the First Order box set for the Galaxy's Edge exclusives. I think it was him. It was a Mountain Trooper, which I'm still looking for. Kylo Ren and a droid. Just looking at this guy, he looks definitely nice. Definitely good looking figure. I mean, nothing new. It's kind of just that same Stormtrooper mold. I think it's very, very reminiscent of Captain Phasma, but it's just kind of got a shiny gold instead of a shiny silver. I started watching Resistance a little bit. I haven't gotten that far into it, so I haven't really seen where this guy comes in, but good looking figure. Like I said, I like the nice shiny gold finish, and he comes with the gold blaster, which he doesn't hold quite well. He came with two guns, but not quite two trigger fingers. But then I find the trigger finger, it doesn't hold the gun properly. So yeah, you can see it doesn't hold it as good as I would like. But again, nothing really different there. It's just a excuse me, it's a Stormtrooper blaster that's just kind of painted gold. Articulation, the head moves side to side. Don't get much of a forward and back. Arm moves up to there. Moves in this far. Out that far. It rotates. Has a bend in the elbow. Swivel in the elbow. Swivel in the wrist. And hinge in the wrist. Then he's got the diaphragm joint. Hips move out this far. Kicks this far forward. Kicks that far back. Double jointed knee. Ankle pivot and ankle rocker. So there you go. There is Commander. I could be saying it wrong. Commander Pyr, Commander Pyre. I don't know. If y'all watch the show and you know how to say it properly, make sure you let me know in the comments. All right, I think I'm going to pivot next, and I don't think I have the alternate accessories on hand for this one. Yes, we do. Perfect. So just because it's taking up a lot of room, we're gonna just jump right in, and everything falls. We're gonna just jump right in and look at our. Let me make some space. You know what? They can all just kind of fall down. It's all good. We can just kind of do that and make some room to look at this big boy. All right, we have the thickest of the thick boys. We have the Incredible Hulk. These are 10th anniversary 2-packs. I forget what these 2-packs were called. But we have the Hulk, and we have the first appearance Wolverine. This is from, obviously, when Wolverine first appeared. He was in the Hulk comic. He was trying to kill the Hulk. So, very cool 2-pack. This Hulk figure, definitely excellent. Like, they're tattered. shirt, the ripped up shirt effect. Piece just looks kind of nice there. You can just slide it on there, but probably gonna pose him without it. Face sculpt is really excellent. Really reminds me of, is it not the Face Off Hulk? I think it's a series 1 or 2 Hulk. Really, really cool. I mean, the articulation is on point. You can see he's got the butterfly joints, which is really impressive for quite a large figure. Arm moves up to there, so the arm hinges. Moves. You can get a pretty good move, range of motion in the back with the butterfly joint. Like I said, really nice for a figure that's not almost, a figure that's Build-A-Figure size. The wrists do rotate and hinge, and then he does have a rotation in the forearm. He's got a waist twist. Hips move out this far, kicks this far forward, kicks that far back. Double jointed knee, ankle pivot, and ankle rocker. And of course the head rotates and moves all around. Yeah, very nice figure. I like the darker kind of green. I don't know. I like my Hulk to be a little bit darker. I'm not quite a fan of the bright, vibrant lime green Hulk. And then the Wolverine. Nothing too special here. It has all the articulation you would expect. And the face sculpt. Camera could focus. So there you go. Pretty good face sculpt. But yeah, I mean, this 2-pack, it's really all about the Hulk, right? Accessories, he pretty much comes with 2 alternate hands. So he comes with 2 fists and 2 open hands, and then Wolverine comes with 2 non-clawed hands. Like I said, the Wolverine looks really good, but it's really all about the Hulk. Yeah, it took us a long time to get another comic Hulk. And I think Hasbro really delivered. I think Hasbro really hit it out of the park with this guy. They delivered a Hulk that was over and beyond what I could have expected or anticipated. So really love this figure. Very, very cool. All right, next, let's just keep it moving. We have a trio of DC movie-based villains, and there we go. Was expecting that, because why not? All right, after much difficulties, and by difficulties I mean figures falling over and doing what I don't want them to do, we are back. We have a trinity of DC movie villains. We have the DC multiverse Dark Knight Joker. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. We have Batman Returns Penguin, and we have the Dr. Sivana from the Shazam movie. Again, we're getting very, very close to finishing up our multiverse figures. So let's just kind of go through our accessories. And all right. So looking at Savannah first, this is not a good figure. Let me just fix the lighting so it's not so yellowish. There we go. That's a little better. All right. I hate this Savannah figure. Just give me one sec. I'm gonna make the lighting better for you guys. There we go. There we go, my friends. All right, I absolutely hate this Savannah figure. Face sculpt is okay. I'll give it that. It's a nice figure for what it is, for what it's supposed to be. Problem is, he doesn't stand. Okay, Penguin, get out of there. Get out of there, Penguin. He doesn't really stand well. He doesn't really do much of anything. He has 2 hands that look like they could hold the 8-ball accessory, but neither of them did. That's why I don't have it, because it fell somewhere. But it looks like he should be able to hold it, right? You would think, but I guess whatever, right? Alright, alternate accessories. He comes with this alternate head and alternate fist. I don't even want to look at this figure anymore. Let's just forget that. Let's just move along to a figure I like equally as less. A little bit less. I like this guy a little bit more. We have the Danny DeVito Penguin from Batman Returns. Another figure that just actively doesn't stand no matter what you do. He'll stand for like a little bit, but then eventually he'll just end up falling over. I will kind of give this figure credit. The face sculpt is really cool. I really dig the face sculpt. I don't think it looks particularly like Danny DeVito, but I really can't get behind this face sculpt. Comes with his umbrella. Obviously, he has the big round body mold. He is a thick boy, and that's okay. I'm a thick boy too. So nothing wrong with that. Comes with a little top hat. Doesn't stay on his head. Doesn't stay on his head. And see, that's the problem. That's what I'm talking about. Mattel, this is why you don't have the license anymore. You put the top hat on. Looks good. Figure looks perfect like that. And there you go. Guess what? Now the figure's gone. Now the top hat's gone. Because his body mold is so damn top heavy that it can't hold him up, and he has these little tiny penguin feet that don't do anything. So it's like, forget it. Forget trying to pose this figure with the top hat. Big miss in my opinion. The jacket is soft goods, but doesn't really, I don't think it really works for this figure, to be honest. So this is another one that's just get out of my sight. Does he have other accessories? Who even cares if I'm being totally honest? Yeah, there you go. He comes with open penguin hands, and he comes with the blast effect for the umbrella. Who cares? All right, now let's move on to a figure that's actually good. We have the Dark Knight Joker, the Heath Ledger Joker. Excellent figure. So for starters, I dig the playing card effects. He comes with the hands. He holds them really well. Comes with the little machine gun. Again, he has a trigger finger to perfectly have it hold it. He also comes with this little kind of pistol, which he doesn't really come with anywhere to hold it. He doesn't really come with a holster. I just kind of tuck it into his jacket and just tuck it away there. I mean, the face sculpt is spot on. Really nailed that likeness. The color of the hair, the shading. I would say minus the gigantic hole in his back. This is an almost near perfect figure for a $20 price point versus, you know, buying an import one for $50 or $80. I really like this guy. I like the shirt, the tie, everything. Just really nice, really solid detail. The articulation, the head moves side to side. We get a forward and back. Arm does rotate up and down. Doesn't move out as far just because of the sculpt of the figure, but I'm kind of okay with it. The wrist does rotate and hinge. If you can see that. There you go. You know, like I said, he holds the playing cards nicely. You can tuck those in. He's got a waist twist, no ab crunch, hips move out this far, you can kick this far forward, kicks that far back, double jointed knee, but unfortunately because the stiffness of the jacket on top, you won't really get to utilize that double jointed knee as well. He does have ankle rockers, not really a pivot, yeah. Minus couple flaws. I would say this is a figure that's nearly perfect. And I do realize I didn't go over the articulation for Penguin and Savannah, but because I don't really care about those figures, I think they're trash if I'm being honest. All right, let's move on from one trio to another. We have some very fine wrestling figures here, elite figures. and a non-elite figure. Let's do the elites first. So we have the elite Roman Reigns. I think this was 96. Roman Reigns, this was kind of like the SummerSlam packaging. He doesn't want to stand either. Doesn't want to stand. Figures don't like to stand, apparently. And we have EC3. I want to say this was 68 or 67. No, this was later. Apologies for that. This was later. I think this might have even been like 70, 71, 72. Somewhere around there. Alright, so for the big dog, you can see, I mean, it's a Roman Reigns figure. Face sculpt looks really decent. I mean, the vest, nice detail on the tattoos. Can you focus? Nice details on the tattoos. I mean, on the back. The pants are just kind of whatever, just very standard black pants. Comes with the Universal title, which is kind of cool, and I like that he kind of comes with these hands, you know, like that. Like, you know, I'm someone that actively does that in everyday life. I don't know why. I guess I'm just a loser, but he comes with those hands, so I think that's really cool. And he comes, of course, with some alternate fist hands. He comes with that hand for the other one, and he comes with 2 grabbing hands. So comes with some nice alternate hands. Nice figure. Nothing great. Nothing special here, but very, very cool Roman Reigns. Nonetheless, this was 96 or 60, 66. I don't remember, guys. I'm sorry, I don't remember exactly. It's been a while. It came out a while ago. We also had the Mabel in that wave, the Daniel Bryan, the Brie Bella, the Badass Undertaker, and there was a Braun Strowman. So there you go. Very cool. Next we have EC3. This is his only elite figure that he has thus far, and probably the only elite figure he'll get. I think he's pretty much leaving the company, so I don't imagine he's going to get another elite. But looks cool. You can see the EC3 right there. He's got the cutaway shirt. Nothing really underneath. The gear is nice. I like the paint apps. I like the EC3. He's got the NXT microphone, and I like the kind of EC3 hand. Face sculpt is perfect. This is just a beautiful, beautiful figure. Just beautiful. Like I said, it's kind of nothing super special, but I mean, in terms of sculpting, there's not that much, but the deco on the gear is spot on. The face sculpt is spot on. Really sad that they kind of don't do more with EC3. I feel like there was a big hype when they signed him, and then now it's just kind of like, well, whatever. Now he's just kind of floating. Really too bad to see a good talent get wasted, but that's what it is. You know, that's the nature of the beast, I guess. Articulation, head moves side to side. We get a 4M back. Arm moves up to there. It does rotate. Get it to move in and out. Bicep swivel. Wrist rotation and wrist hinge. Waist twist, ab crunch. Again, nothing really new here, guys. I mean, if you've had one elite figure, you know what you're getting. You know what to expect with this one. EC3 does come. He just comes with a bunch of alternate hands. So he comes with 2 fists. He comes with the EC3 hand for the left and a grabbing hand for the right. So there you go. Next, we have another wrestling figure that is not an elite. This is a Jakks Classic Superstars Harley Race. I very recently picked this guy up because, well, that elite Harley Race, that one that Mattel did, is pretty much unfindable. That doesn't sound right. It's almost impossible to find. So I picked up the Classic Superstars Harley Race. I love this figure. I gotta say, this cape is just beautiful. Nice, big, soft goods cape. Really nice. I mean, the detail on the tattoos, it's not perfect. Like, it's really hard to make them out, and I don't think that's intentional. I think that's just them rubbing off over time. You know, this is an old figure, and Jax wasn't known, like, Jax wasn't known for putting out quality products. Like, they weren't known for being like, oh yeah, like Jax is like the company of the future. So I can understand that. But the crown does come off. It's just a soft goods crown, and you can see that just goes on, and that fits perfectly, unlike you, Penguin. Pretty good face sculpt. There you go, and he's just got the purple trunks with the crown on the back. Nothing really new, but very cool. Head moves side to side, and the arm almost the same exact articulation as a Mattel figure, but just not as fluent. Like, no ab crunch. The legs are just kind of on a cut joint. No swivel in the boots. No ankle rocker. So you can see he just has to pivot. Like I said, pretty much Mattel articulation, just a lot less of it. All right, let's take a look at these two Overwatch figures, these Hasbro. And all right, I'm recording this pre-Toy Fair, so I gotta say, man, like Marvel Legends, Star Wars Black Series, the Transformers, the Light Power Rangers Lightning Collection, the Overwatch Ultimates, and now you got the G.I. Joe Classified and the Ghostbusters Plasma Collection. And Hasbro is just really trying to take all of my money. Can't even believe how many lines Hasbro's doing. That I'm just like, oh man, sorry, forgive my yawning. I can't even believe how many lines Hasbro's doing that. I'm just like, I gotta eat it all up. Anyway, we have Sombra and Lucio. I don't really typically play as either of these two characters, if I'm being honest. But Sombra looks good. I like the detail on the outfit. I mean, this is kind of like, it's just big and hollow. I think maybe they could have shrunk it down, or if it would have been a soft goods, it would have been a little better. Other than that, the legs, the paint apps on the legs are nice. No really sculpting going on. But the face sculpt is good. Definitely dig the face sculpt. And she's got her little like it looks like an Uzi. So she comes with that and the nice kind of purple hair. Not really any shading, but looks good nonetheless. Lucio, very nice looking figure. The detail in the tattoos, very visible, very clear. Not really a tattoo there, but... And obviously he comes with these big, giant robotic legs that have... that are rollerblades. He's just kind of skating around, and they come with some really nice effects, which I'll show you in a minute. Paint apps are solid. Comes with his gun, which it's supposed to, I do believe it's supposed to peg into here, but I don't know. I can't bend the arm enough to get it to peg in. And I feel like if I try to force it, I feel like I'm just gonna snap it. Or maybe it's not. Okay, there you go. Actually, it's just because I was trying to peg it in the wrong way, which is whoops. So just try it on a little bit. Sorry about that shakiness. Just kind of adjusting. Yeah, but again, yeah, you can see it doesn't really stay in it. If you move the figure any little bit, it's just gonna kind of pop out. So I would just as soon not bother. But his gun does look really nice. Very cool face sculpt, very good. Some nice, so you can see the dreads, nice detail there, and there's a little bit of shading on the back. Very cool. Both these figures are very cool. Really excited for this Overwatch line and where they're gonna go. Like I said, I like these figures a lot. Yeah. Oh, articulation. Let's do it. So head moves side to side. The hair actually does swivel around, which is nice. The arm moves up to there. Moves in that far, out that far. He's got a bicep swivel. double jointed elbow, which has a pretty good range of motion. At a wrist rotation and wrist hinge. Diaphragm joint. Hips move out this far. You can kick this far forward, kick that far back. Not really a double jointed knee on Lucio, but it's more just because of the sculpt of the legs. But the feet, really nice rockers on that. Really, really posable. And for Sombra, it's almost exactly the same deal. Minus it is Hasbro, so she does only have single jointed elbows. She does move in the torso, but because the sculpt of this, good luck trying to get it to move. Hips move out that far. She's got a more traditional double jointed knee and ankle pivot and ankle rockers. So there you go. Very nice. All right, my apologies, friends. I realized the camera wasn't recording when I went over the accessories. So all right, let's try this again. She has the two hands, the two trigger hands. She comes with the bomb, and she comes with this. I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be. Again, because I don't really ever play with Sombra, so there you go. And Lucio comes with the translucent green effects, which are like they hook onto the skates, and I think they're also good for balancing, for getting them to stay up. Very cool. I'm gonna try to wrap this up, guys. I know we're all busy and we got other stuff to do. All right, next we have the SH Figure Arts Kinnikuman Buffalo Man. Wow, I don't know what's going on there, but yeah. So Buffalo Man, a nice larger figure. I'm trying to get more Kinnikuman figures. I got into the line very late, so I've been trying to track some of them down if I can get them at decent prices. This is the alternate color Buffalo Man. I think they call him Nightmare Buffalo Man. Still very, very cool. So again, you can see spikes on. I know I always say again. I don't know why. I think it's just like a sentence filler for me. So I don't know. I'm sure you guys have probably picked up on that, but I don't know why I always say again. So we got nice shading all around the figure. I mean, he is red. He's a big red, thick boy, but he does have some shading. And you got these two. I believe these are like weights. I haven't watched Kinnikuman or Ultimate Muscle in quite a while, but I do believe like when he would get really fired up, he would just kind of take them off, and he would be stronger because he didn't have these weights kind of holding him down. Well, what is going on here? Like, this is just completely broken. Does it do it on this side? Almost. Really, really annoying. I don't think it's not supposed to move out that far. But there you go. So you can see face sculpt, the logo on the chest. Other than that, he's just it's another like wrestling style figure. So he's just got the black trunks. He's got the rock and roll forever hand. I wonder if that happened from maybe posing him with that hand like up for too long. Maybe I'm just gonna try to pose it like that. Anyway, probably gonna skip the articulation on this one because he's really loose and he's just kind of falling all over the place. He also comes with meat. He comes in half. I don't really know why, but the head moves. All right, you know what? I will give you the articulation just to round it off. But so the head and the neck move forward. They can move around the arms. How about I do that on camera, you freaking idiot? So the head and the neck move all around. You could see same thing with the arms. He does have butterfly joints. He has a really... Oh, there you go. There you go. See, they both come out way too far. I don't know why. And then he has a diaphragm joint on the bottom and on the top. Legs move out this far. Kicks this far forward. Bend in the knee. ankle pivot and ankle rocker. And this isn't even like a knockoff. Like I spent like real money to get this guy. Like I didn't buy like a KO. So it's kind of disappointing me that he's like almost falling apart. Alright, I will show you his accessories, and there's a lot of them, so I'll take them out of the bag. He comes with 2 alternate faces, but they're both just kind of yelling faces. If my camera would focus, which, why would it? Why would it? Okay. There you go. So he just comes with 2 very different yelling faces. He comes with the 2 open hands. He comes with alternate horns. One is all scratched up. And then he comes with a broken horn. 2 broken horns, actually. There's one still in the bag, you can see. And then he comes with a fist for the other hand. So that's that. Just gonna put these accessories, guys. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you're still, hopefully you're still watching the video. Hopefully you're still with it. Hopefully I learn to speak at some point. Okay, I'm trying to get the accessories in the bag and they keep falling. It's making me frustrated. I get easily frustrated, in case you couldn't tell. There you go. Yeah, hopefully you guys are still with the video and you're still kind of following along. We're almost done. Next, we're going to look at Siege Red Wing. This was a Target exclusive. Now, I'm not going to transform this guy just because I got this. I think this is like not a KO, but it is a KO, I think. I don't know. He just feels really fragile, and I don't even want to try to transform him to try to potentially risk breaking him. But you're going to see this exact mold again in other figures. I got the 3-pack. You're going to see the exact mold in the 3-pack. And then when we do those 3 figures, the Rainmakers, we'll kind of get into a little bit more. So this is just kind of a quick glancing over. Love the paint apps. Love all the silver and all the battle damage. I think it looks really cool. He's got the nice smirk. Some dirt. Very, very cool. You can see on the back the Decepticon logos. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to try to play around with this figure too much. It was a Target exclusive, and I didn't get it off their website. I got it off eBay, but it was like $20. So I suspect it's like a weird reproduction or KO. I could be wrong, but again, guys, like I said, based off that, I'm not going to mess with him too much. But you will see this mold again, so don't worry. Don't worry. If you want to see more of that figure, you will see more of that. Last figure, guys. We are finished. We have 1 figure left. Again, thank you guys for sticking it out. We have the from McFarlane. We have the Harry Potter, the Voldemort. I just love this figure so much. I just think this is a beautiful figure. The face sculpt is near perfect. I don't think you could have got a better job on a Voldemort face sculpt. I think it's absolutely perfect. I think the cloth good robe, really nice. They really lend themselves to this figure, and if you kind of lift the robe, you can see he's just wearing his black spandex underneath. Comes with I don't remember if this is a Great Wand. I suspect it is because this is from the Deathly Hallows version. It's a really excellent figure. The only thing is he doesn't stand as good, but either way, if you can kind of finagle him to get him standing, yeah, looks perfect. He comes with the snake. I'm sorry, I don't remember the snake's name. I just don't remember. So if you remember, make sure you let me know. And the snake is articulated, so you can see it's got cut joints, it's got swivels everywhere. So very, very cool. Very, very cool. And of course, Voldemort himself is articulated. The head does rotate, hinges forward and back. The arm moves up and it does the full in and out. And even despite the soft goods robe, you can still get the full articulation. You got the double jointed elbow, the wrist rotation, wrist hinge. Torso, not as much. Torso is a little bit stiff, but you can move those hips out. You can kick this far forward. Doesn't kick back. Got a double jointed knee and ankle pivot and ankle rocker, and he's even got a toe joint. It's a little stiff, but yeah. This just to give you a quick comparison, this figure doesn't scale with. So here is SH Figuarts Ron, who doesn't stand either. I don't know why. Why do none of my figures want to stand? Maybe it's a backdrop. I don't know. Who knows? So there you have. There is a side to side with SH Figuarts Ron and Voldemort. Voldemort is quite larger, but like if it makes sense, I didn't get the Voldemort to kind of scale with those figures. I just got the Voldemort because he looked too good to resist. But that is it for the most part, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. I hope you stuck with it through the end. If not, hopefully you checked out the figures you wanted to check out. I will at some point try to get some, maybe like some time codes. So if you want to skip ahead to a certain figure, you can do that. I'm not saying I will, but maybe I'll try to get something like that. As always, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. If you do subscribe, if you are subscribed, please make sure you tap the notification bell, because if you don't, you're almost not even subscribed at all. But other than that, thank you guys so much for all your support. It really means a lot to me. I really, really appreciate you guys. And make sure you stick around if you want to check out the packaging. If not, I will catch you guys next time. Have a great day, and bye. All right, what is going on, everybody? If you stick around this long, it's because you wanted to see the packages. I have them all here. I'm going to show them to you really quickly. I'm not going to describe everything. I'm just going to kind of give you a look at the packages. There you can see the bio for Savannah. Yeah, just kind of, without trying to take up too much time, I'm just going to show you them quickly. And like I said, if you, not really much to this one. Hopefully you stuck around. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. There's EC3. It was Elite 70. So I said it was around 70, or I thought it might have been like 67. I don't know. You know, sometimes it's hard to remember. We deal with a lot of elites, and I don't always get to them right away. So, you know, I tend to forget after a while. There you go, there's Penguin. See the bio, Joker. Not to worry, because we do have the Joker. I know the base is in there, but I always kind of get the base out. You know, I recycle my packages, so we'll take the base out. Someone pointed out to me once in a Fortnite review. Yeah, there you go. It was the 80 years figures, and there you go. If you're interested, you can see how much I paid for this. Someone pointed out that because I was saying like the Fortnite figures, like it wasn't really standing well, and someone pointed it out, like, oh, well, it's not standing well because you're not displaying it with the base. Let's see the back. Very nice artwork on the back of the packaging. He's like, I'm not displaying it with the base. Like those black discs that you leave in the box, they're actually the base, you idiot. Yeah, guy, I know they're bases, I understand that, but like, look at this real estate. Look at all these figures I have waiting to be reviewed. Do you think I have room to display everything with the base? Like, get out of here, bro. If this is just what I have waiting to be reviewed, like, get out of here. Actually, unless you're subscribed. If you're subscribed, then actually, please stay. Not all in all, yeah, just trying to make small talk with you guys while we kind of rattle through these packages. I know a lot of people like the packaging portion. but it's just, I don't get a lot of people that specify they really like the packaging. And I feel like if I do it figure by figure, I feel like it takes forever. So this is a kind of way to hopefully kind of do it fast, a little bit faster. And, you know, if you want to see the packaging, you can see the packaging without me having to tell you about the same details that you already know. There you go. Oh, there's Baltimore. You can see how much I paid for that too, I guess. If you don't like this style, if you want to see the more detailed look at the packaging as we look at the figure, I'm happy to do that. I was also toying with the idea of doing the packaging just like a separate video and kind of do it more detailed. I had to cut them out of the box to not damage it. Yeah, I was thinking of doing it like a separate video and not as detailed, or sorry, more detailed, and take a better look at the packaging. If you guys like the sound of that, let me know. Any as always, any critique, I don't mind critique if you're being respectful. If you try to troll me, let me tell you something. I don't pay attention to trolls. If you try to troll me, you're not gonna bother me. I'm either just gonna delete your comment, or I'm just gonna give you some attitude back, because I don't respect trolls. If you want to give me some constructive criticism and you do it in a way that's respectful, hey, I appreciate that. I can take that. But yeah, I don't got time for people trolling. So thank you guys again. If you stuck, obviously if you're listening to this, you stuck around for the packaging. Have a great day. I will catch you guys next time, and